Hi, I'm Kara Williams. I am a graduate student at Dominican University in the Library Information Science program, and I hope to become a high school librarian. So welcome to our second of our author spotlights, and this author is Brent Weeks. He is the author of currently two different series, one of which is the Night Angel trilogy, and this is the second and third book in the series because the first one is currently MIA from my collection. But he did this as well as another series that's called the Black Prism, and that one has two books so far with the intent of being at least a 4-book series. Night Angel Trilogy is a 3-book series. So Brent Weeks is a great author. I think the only thing I can really say that I dislike is that he is with a small publishing company, so sometimes it can be hard to actually acquire his titles from libraries and such. So that's a little bit of a downer, but otherwise I love everything about him. I love the characters he creates in his universes. He always does an alternate universe. He is a fantasy writer, typically, and the Night Angel trilogy is about an assassin, and he has magic powers that assist him with completing all of these assassin tasks. In the world that this is set, an assassin is actually lower than what Kyler's status is, and Kyler is the main character. And he is a wet boy, which are basically really super awesome assassins with magic power who always get the job done. So there is this really great world building situation going on right now. And what I can say about Brent Weeks is that he does not shy away from gore and really the pain that goes into all of the characters and their development. So with his characters, you typically see that they go through a lot, and it's almost really hard to read at times, but the thing that I also love about it is you get to know these characters so well throughout his books, and he does give you their story, and that really helps you make that connection, and so you're there in the story the entire time. You're very present. So Shadow's Edge is about Kyler basically coming off of the streets, becoming a wet boy's apprentice, and then eventually becoming involved in this huge plot to save the kingdom, essentially. And he has to make a lot of really hard decisions along the way, as do all of the people that he is surrounded with. And it's just a really fascinating read. So if you like assassins or if you like ninjas, I would say that this would be a good book. Also, Brent Weeks is a great author to recommend to guys who are just like, I don't really know what I want to read, but I'm kind of interested in fantasy books. I know that there are some people who would just really take to his style of writing, especially if they just like a lot of action-packed movies that have a lot of splash scenes and gore and all of that kind of stuff. So the second series that he has, The Black Prism, is about a world in which magic is also used. He's very prominent on using magic, except in this one you derive and draw magic from different light sources, and so you can do different things with that, and the prism is the one who is supposed to keep the world in balance. So the story follows the prism through another war, and you find out a whole lot of intrigue and secrets that you weren't aware of to begin with. Can't give too much away because it's a really great surprise. So it's just really fascinating, and Kip, the main character of that one, well, one of the main characters I should say, he's just really adorable in a lovable sort of dorky way, because you have this super action-packed story in which so much is going on, magic is being used left and right, and Kip is just kind of really bumbling through the entire experience learning how to use magic and doesn't know a whole lot, and so has a really low view of himself but can really do a whole lot. So I think he just has a lot of character flaws, or at least in his own mind he does, that make him so endearing. And like I said, with Brent Weeks, the character development is just absolutely phenomenal. So those are the two series by Brent Weeks. I highly encourage you to check it out. If you want to know more or you want to talk about it, feel free to comment. Thank you!